Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokémon Uranium. In the last one, we actually took on the 7th gym of this game, obtained Mega Evolution, and we also got to get the HM Dive, and we also got to team up with Theo for once. And he was actually kind of nice to us for once. So, in this one, we're actually going to be heading into the final town of where we're going to be getting our final gym leader, gym badge, gym leader. Well, there could be a gym leader, I don't know. I don't know how this final gym's going to be. So, with that, I actually went back to get a meddling site. All I had to do was go to Beale Beach City and go to the mart on a Wednesday. You can just change the time of day to Wednesday, and then you can buy one for 50k Poké Dollars. So that's what I did. So we're actually going to use that in this episode. So with that, let's actually go down and dive into the Mascara Sea. Or Mascara Sea, I mean. So let's make our way over to Tsukunami Village, I think is how you say that. Hey, you're interrupting my solo dive time. I am. And that's a... Whoa, okay, Levent. Okay, that thing's more than likely a fire type of some sort, but we're gonna actually use Mega Evolution. Now I can actually use the Mega Evolution button, so we actually can finally use that on the controller without having me to select it. So now we have Mega Metalings now. So this thing has, very... Oh, I was thinking it was maybe ground type as well, but... maybe that wasn't a smart idea. Yeah, it really wasn't. Well, I just wanted to show him off, but... yeah, that was probably the worst possible Pokemon to have the first one be, honestly. That was just my bad, honestly. I jumped the gun a little too early and got pretty messed up because of it. Oops. I didn't check ahead of time to see what they had on this route. I usually don't do that. But I should have, if I wanted to use Metalings for like the first battle, I should have probably at least made sure he wasn't going to be thrown out into a literal one-shot. Because fire types are not his friend, let's be honest. Let's get a nice revive in, just so we can at least use it at some point. Probably not going to be able to use it that often because of Levent's actually the new Pokemon of this route. I found that out because I was training here. It's good for experience if your Pokemon can't deal with the Pokemon on the normal Route 14. So I will say that. It's not the best place to farm, but if you can't deal with the Pokemon normally, down here is probably a better place for you to farm. What's that sound? Coral makes when it shatters. Crash. I thought that was like a noise that he like ran into something. I didn't know he was actually saying that. Oops. Okay, so Brainior, level 54. That is a tough boy right there. Everything else on this round is like level 42. So it's actually kind of cool to see something more of my level because everything should be around this level by now. Not sure why the actual Pokemon on these routes are actually really low compared to what we're actually fighting. It's kind of strange, but it's... yeah. What are we gonna do to change it? I'm not a coder. Never have been, probably never will. I'm more of a designer slash video production student, so that's basically what I do. Still learning, I'm in college for it, so the more and more I get, the more and more knowledge I can throw into this stuff. And actually make sure that it's actually a top, like, just tip-top level. I want to find out how to make the camera look a lot better. I want it to be at the best it can be, but I think I have to upgrade into a better camera if I want that to happen. Like, a more expensive camera. A lot of, like, bigger YouTubers actually have a real video camera recording them, and then they get the footage off the camera and then put it into their video. I just have a webcam. I have no way of buying a real video camera yet. I would like one, I really do like would like to have one though. I will be honest. So let's continue. Hey, you're pretty strong, so I'll let you in on a secret of mine. Sometimes you can find rare items and shards by breaking up old dead corals. Plus, it helps revitalizing the ecosystem, too. I'll give you this TM to make good use of it. Coral break. Oh, so now we can break the corals. Okay. Do I really want to, though? So these are the corals we can break. Let's take a nice look around. I only grabbed one of the items on this route, and that was on accident, and honestly, it's on an island that really has nothing to do with what we're doing in this episode. I'll show it off real quick, though, where I was actually training. So the actual good training spot is actually up here. So if you use dive to go back up onto this little island, which is in the middle of Route 14, you can actually find a poison jab here. And you can also find an island full of beach-themed Pokemon. And a new Pokemon that was going to be on this adventure beforehand. And Callie ended up taking that spot. Because when's the chance of us ever getting another shiny Pokemon on one of these games, as I was saying in a previous episode. So, its name is Swabone. It's a ghost fighting type Pokemon. We might end up fighting one sometime soon, but that was actually what we were going to be using. So we were actually only going to have 5 Pokemon for like the longest time. I went diving for treasure, but instead I found a trainer. Yes, you did. But what kind of trainer did you find? One that's going to destroy you, or one that's going to be probably scared of you? Krillvolver. I've actually fought this, the pre-evolution to this. It's called Shrimpudi. I don't know what ability this thing has. It might have... Actually, it could have Sniper. You never know. It would make sense for a Pokemon like that, actually. What is with Lava Bloom? Is this thing fire? It probably is fire, actually. It might be water fire type. Okay, that makes more sense why this thing was strong against me. I was wondering why he was just one-shotting Minx before, and now I know why. Okay, so he's more than likely going to throw out another Lava Plume, so... let's actually counteract that with Lulu. Lulu is always helpful to have, and she is definitely made the... she's definitely one that was good to keep on our team. I wasn't too sure, honestly, because of the sprite or just sprite for Lulu. I like the actual normal art for Blue Bullfrog. Blue Bullfrog. It just looks weird when it's from behind. I've always thought that in my mind. I never actually said anything, because I don't think it's that bad of a Pokemon. It's just that I kind of expected a bit different of a back sprite, if I'll be honest. Siren Tide. Siren Tide is a water fairy type, so Lulu's still pretty good to stay out. Okay, and that one actually can Mega Evolve, so this guy might Mega Evolve right here. We're not 100% yet, so let's be careful. Shockwave, or not Shockwave, Sludge Wave should be enough to at least heavily damage the thing. And down it goes with a critical hit. I don't even know if we actually knocked that out normally now. Glub. Glub indeed. Anything else? There are all kinds of sunken treasures on the seafloor. Yes, indeed. I don't know where this leads, so we're not going to go in there just yet. I want to make sure there's no TMs or something we're forgetting. Probably not. You know what? We're probably not missing anything yet. Let's keep diving around. Let's poke our head up and see what's going on over here. Because I haven't went down here yet. Okay, we're on the other side of the Moskra Sea now. Because we couldn't get here before because of the rocks. So, let's keep going down. I want to see what's all the way at the end. TM97 Super Fang. Ooh, not bad. Okay, let's poke our heads back up, and we're done with the little channel here. Let's see. It doesn't look like anything else. I'm going to use a, what do you call it now? Wherever it is. Here we go. Items. I want to just throw on one of my Max Repels, because the sea is a place where a lot of Pokemon like to fight you. Arrgh! Oh, it's the pirate people. Avast ye, filthy lamb-lubber! You've run afoul of the Black-Fanged pirates. Surrender ye Pokemon, or we'll sink ye to the bottom of the sea. Okay, nice try, Kraken, you don't scare me. Wait just a minute. I know this one. We battled outside Silverport. So, something actually happened in between episodes is I accidentally, fought this pirate on the right. His name's, Captain Jack, if it's the guy I'm... Yeah, Captain Jack. Okay, so this guy, he tried to get me to go onto his boat that he stole from another sailor, and he was actually gonna steal all my Pokemon from me. Because he's a pirate, obviously, but this guy is definitely not one of the good people. I'll just be honest. You lost to this kid, Jack. Well, they're stronger than they look. Jack, this is why you're only a Swabby. If we can bring the captain some strong Pokemon, we'll definitely get a promotion. Maybe even a ship of our own. Listen, kid, you might have beat my partner, but there's no way you can handle both of us together. Face it, you're outnumbered. You should surrender now or we'll sink ya. They're a tough one, that's for sure. Haven't ye, the Black Flare Flag Pirates, Jack and Silva? We'll send you to Davy Jones' locker. Oh, I've never done a voice like that in like... I don't know when the last time I even tried to do a voice like that, but that was a little fun. So there's actually a Swabone. The little guy on the right is the Pokemon I was actually talking about. This might not be the best fight for Minx though, so we're actually going to swap Minx out. Let's see here. I think the guy on the right or left, Villucard, is a poison type. So let's swap in Vigil. And then I know for sure Swabone is ghost fighting. So we'll go for a nice Skyfall on the Swabone. That should be a good call, I think. And if they go for poison, it won't do too much to us. So hopefully that's a good call on us, and hopefully we actually do pretty good with that. Nice super effective hit, I was right. And it did a massive damage to him, so he didn't even get a chance. And he went for Barney instead. Really? Oh yeah, I guess because we're Steel type, but I just didn't want to get unlucky because he might have flying type attacks. You never know. Okay, Tuber Eel. I actually know the typing of that thing now because I actually caught its pre-evolution. That thing is a Water Dark type, just like Sharpedo. I was guessing the entire time on that, and now I actually know, so now I'm not too scared of it now. Unlike before. Wait, Villucard is... Oh, it's a Dark type too. Okay, so swapping into a Psychic type was actually a terrible call, actually. Oops. Well, Vigil's not having a fun time right now. And he just got completely destroyed. Okay, I was actually planning on... Okay, I guess Vincent. We're going for Vincent for Villucard. We're not taking any chances. Although Vincent might miss, or loaf around, or not even attack, you never know, maybe he'll actually get a Nuclear Slash off for once. And let's just use Thunderbolt on Tuber Eel, and that should be enough to knock that thing out. For sure he's going down, not sure about the Villucard though. We're about to see with Vincent here, since he likes to not smack a lot of things that often, so let's see. Thankfully they're only using Poison Sting, which is definitely easy for us because Poison Sting's like a really weak poison type attack. Yeah, we just got poisoned, but it's like, I'd rather get poisoned by a small Poison Sting than get hit by Sludge and then get poisoned, if I'll be honest. Another Swabone, and the evolution to Swabone, Skelerogue. He still has one more evolution we still have yet to see, but let's make sure to get rid of the Skelerogue. He's definitely more dangerous. Make sure to use the Skyfall as well on him, just to make sure do as much damage as we possibly can, because we do not want them to get the upper advantage on us. Since we have the advantage right now, due to us being a higher level, we just don't want to give them any kind of edge that they can get. And Swabone should be down 2. That should be a 4 times the weakness for him, because he's literally got nothing to resist us. So we pretty much get a free knockout there. Hogros. Okay, so I've actually fought one of these before the pre-evolution though. Hogros is gonna be Poison Electric, I believe. Or at least that's what his pre-evolution was. His name was Hagoop. So let's use Nuclear Slash. And then go into maybe... Let's do a Dragon Pulse. I think that's a good call. Should be enough damage to knock out this Hogros. I think it's got a lot of special defense though. So we were for sure not going to knock him out with Barney, but with Vincent, that was probably a 4x hit, honestly. Nuclear-type Pokemon are always more than likely going to hit a 4x hit if you have 2 types. So it's basically free. But the thing is if you're Steel-type, you basically resist most of it. Arg! Arg! 4,320 Poke. We lost, Jack, you idiots! This is your fault. My fault? You're the one who thought this trainer would be easy. The captain isn't gonna like it when she hears of this. We should get out of here quickly, otherwise we might run into... Oh, the surfing ninjas! Oh yeah, I'm their Hokage. Please, Mr. Ninjas, help me out. You're trespassing on our sea. A pirate scum not allowed to so close to home village. You shall pay for the price of threatening our boss. Surfing ninja! Strike! Did you just kill them? Where did they go? Did you just send them to Davy Jones' locker? I don't know. Okay then. I thought you were just gonna send them packing, but okay. I guess that works. We are sorry we could not arrive sooner, boss. Pirates close to the village is a bad sign. We must report to the elders. Boss Spooks is strong and noble. You shall be welcomed in our village. In Tsukanami, we have our big house. Please visit it if you're passing. Ninja away. Ninja away, I guess. Thanks, buds, for helping me out. And also, I'm going to use an antidote because I do not want to see the flashing of poison. That's always something I like to get rid of really quickly because that's just free damage. Now, I really don't need to be tanking, honestly. Okay, let's continue down the Mascara Sea here. What's on the left here? Little area with an island and another TM. TM58 Endure. I really don't need to use that, so thanks anyways. Honestly, if we were using Endure and then like Endeavor maybe, but we're not really doing anything like that. So Tsukanami Village, we're already here? Really? Let me check the rest of the route just to see if that's really that short of a route. It really is. Huh. I expected a much bigger route, honestly. Okay, so we're done with the Route 14 then. And we're now inside the final town. That leads to Tsukanami Village. Our 8th gym badge is awaiting us here. You have arrived. It is as we were told. You are welcome to our village when you are ready. The master awaits you in his dojo. Okay, the master awaits me in his dojo. So we got white ninjas, black ninjas. What's the difference between both of the two? Do they have different Pokemon, or are they like at different training levels? Like the full decked out black ninjas are like the leader, like the stronger ninjas, and then the white ones are like trainees or something. I wonder what the hierarchy is here, honestly. How that works. Well, let's get a nice heal in since we're now at Route 14. And now we can finally see what we're going to be dealing with. So I did train everyone to level 57 because I knew that this was going to be like around level 60 when it came to gym battles. So I honestly don't know what we're about to be dealing with. This doesn't look like the gym, no. Legend Museum. The treasures and artifacts of the cultures long ago. Let's check this out. Treasures from long ago, you say? Hello and welcome to Tsukanami's Museum of Legends. Here we are dedicated to preserving the history of the culture of civilizations of Tandor long past. 150, okay. I'll check out your collection real quick. Just take a nice look around. Don't see anything special here. Suki and Nami clans. Helmets were often made to resemble Pokemon, such as Luchabra, and these were used in battle to give the wearer an intimidating look. Huh, so it's just like little cards with like information about this place. Oh, here's Adios and Muchios, actually. The gods of Tandor. Audios and Mucios are worshipped all over Tandor in various ways. Some say that they are Pokemon, some that they are spirits. Without form, there are accounts of them taking on avatars and granting powers and visions. So these were actually planned to be Pokemon/legendaries. They're actually not even in the game, or at least based on what I know. Ooh, the other legendaries of this game, Krakano, the vengeful Maelstrom. The third and most feared of the sea legends, Krakano, would use its many arms to drag people to their watery doom. It is spoken about in children's tales and nursery rhymes. It was controlled by the Nami clan. It could create whirlpool big enough to sink a battleship. Records talk of it being slain in battle, but there are rumors of it being sighted in more recent times. So these are all the legendaries here. Beitato, the Boiling Wrath. The mighty serpent is perhaps the best known of the three legendary sea creatures, due to a famous shipwreck that happened 45 years ago. A freighter went missing and turned up several weeks later, with a hull partly melted off, and not a single soul on board. Many believe this to be a sign of the Beitato had emerged from the hibernation. However, scientists have still not been able to locate it since then. Okay. And this looks like a Leviathan from, what do you call it? Subnautica. Leviatho, the Frozen Spear. The second of the three legendary sea creatures. It had a deadly sharp ice horn on its head. There are records which show it was in the possession of the Zuki clan for a period of time. When they lost possession of it, their empire fell apart. Soon after, it was thought to still hibernate within an icy cavern on the sea floor. So yeah, I was hearing about you had to use Dive in order to go and see these legendaries. That's what we were told when we got Dive, is that's how you can actually find some pretty unique Pokemon. So I'm guessing that's how you get to all of those. Okay, what's this? Leisure, the Earthshaker Pokemon. This Pokemon struck fear into early Tandorians by causing earthquakes with its massive tails. One particularly fearsome one was called the Beast of 1,000 Horns by locals. We actually fought one of those, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we saw that thing before. Yatsugarayu, the Stormbringer Pokemon. This rare Pokemon is sacred to the ninja clans. It can summon storms at will. It is often depicted fighting with Codolith. Oh, is this that weird, electric dragon thing we fought when, I forgot when we fought one, but I know we fought one previously. Okay, I think that's enough with, this little museum here. I like the little, information on all the legendaries. That's definitely always cool. And there's a bigger statue of it. Of that last one that we read. Statue of the Great Yatagarayu. Okay, so I'm guessing the gym is up here. Tsukunami Holy Temple and Pokemon Gym. So we're going into their Holy Temple to take on the leader, the final gym leader. White tiles 13, black tiles 7. Oh my frame drops. Hey, would you look at that? You made it in here at last. This is the 8th and final gym in Tandor. This building is a shrine to the gods of Audios and Mucios. And the gym leaders are the prince and princess of the ninja clans. Not only that, but they are said to be the immortal voice of the gods themselves. To reach them, you'll have to solve a puzzle. Remember, Audios and Mucios are all about balance. Don't freak out, okay? You can handle this, I believe in you. Balance, you say? And my frames are dying. I'm just gonna be honest. So we have 13 white tiles. I'm not gonna move as much just so... because due to the frames, I'm gonna be careful with moving. So let's see here, I'm guessing balance, so I'm guessing we have to balance all the tiles together? There we go. But do we need to have enough to go into the next one? Oh, that's it, okay, easy. So that's the first one. So yeah, we just match the numbers. Okay, that's easy. I don't know what type of Pokemon these guys have, so let's just go with Minx and hope and pray that we don't fight something too hard. Rumbling thunder, then flash, the whole sky lights up. Lightning cleaves the air. Sounds like electric-type Pokemon. Okay, so I'm guessing the white ninjas are gonna have electric types. And then maybe the black ninjas have other types, maybe? That thing, oh, that's the pre-evolution to the guy we fought earlier. The big statue out front is the final evolution of this thing. Okay, so did we ever find out if this thing's a flying type? Or did we just say 100% that it was electric and dragon? Well, let's go for Meteor Mash and see what happens. Mega Ring, Mega Metalinks, and let's see what happens. Just hope and pray that we actually do something here. Okay, he's actually gonna have a fair chance. Maybe. But yeah, we're definitely having a fair chance. He got his first fight that actually didn't go down in burning flames. Jolteon. Okay, so yeah, this guy's gonna have electric types throughout the entire battle. So let's go into Vigil. Just because Vigil's better against these electric types, and Jolteon's a pretty easy Pokemon to knock out if you have the right types in. So Thunder should do, like, nothing. Never mind, it did half of my health still. Really, I thought we would resist that. And I have a Shell Bell just to heal a little bit of health. I didn't have an item for Vigil yet. I have nothing that actually works on him. I would like a Life Orb, but the only Life Orb I know about is over in the Labyrinth, because I searched it up. And I just didn't feel like going all the way through the Labyrinth just to grab a Life Orb just yet, so we're gonna pick that up on the way out of here, I think. So they're sending out a Theriamp. Okay, so now we know Vigil does nothing to these guys. I was thinking that Grok would be good against electric types, but apparently not. Let's see here. We can go into Vincent, I think. I know that Vincent might get one-shotted, but you know what, it's worth a shot, honestly. Oh, that is a fossil Pokemon right there. Electric ground type. And actually, I think he's the stronger of all of them, actually. Based on my hypothesis on that. That definitely did hurt, and Vincent's literally not even going to get to hit him. Okay, great. He's going straight for another electric type hit. So, let's go into Minx. I think Minx is a safe bet, I think. Just because he's going to go for electric. Never mind, he went for Body Slam. Why exactly? Okay, let's see here. Well, he is ground type, so let's go for Leaf Blade. That should be a good hit. Does he have nothing that works better than his Body Slam? I guess so, because he guessed that we were throwing Minx back out, so the AI is smarter than any normal player would be. Because usually you wouldn't think they would just swap out into that. Dynamic Punch. Not really worth it since it's a 50% hit rate on a Pokemon that's not gonna have the best chance of even hitting in the first place. Zap! Ouch! 3,850. Okay. 444 tiles of white and 16 black tiles. Let's just try and see what we can get here. Nice and slow. Just try and get as much as we can, and GG. Let's see if... Okay, we can walk wherever we want. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Well, let's test our theory. We're gonna say that this guy's not gonna have an electric type. Let's see if our theory is right. The edge of the sword, finer than a single thread. Sharp and as deadly itself. Okay. Izumi. Frynite. Okay, so some of them are gonna have steel types, and some are gonna have electric types. Okay. I think I understand here. Okay, so the black ninjas are just like the surfing ninjas, where they're gonna have like Daikatuna and stuff like that. And then the white ninjas are gonna have the electric type, fancy kind of Pokemon, I guess. Okay, I think you can work with this. A Sadine. Never hard, never hard. You gotta throw out some Daikatunas if you want me to actually swarm, my dude. Keep trying on there, buddy. I'll keep giving you a fighting chance, honestly. Okay. Daikatuna. Okay, so he's going through the entire line. Okay. Daikatuna. Leaf Blade should be enough, I think. You never know. Should be easy, I think. Let's see. Looks like we need another one. Let's see how much damage that's gonna do. I knew he used Swords Dance. I wasn't sure if we were even gonna survive, if I'll be honest. Usually when the Pokemon actually, or the enemy usually buffs itself, it's gonna actually do a lot more. Slice to pieces is what he just said. Okay. Slice to pieces, you say. Let's try and do the final puzzle first before we fight off with that guy. Or you know what, because it's laggy as all heck, I went to like 5 frames, I think. Not even joking. And the recording's not even lagging, that's the funny part. Probably, or what I'm meaning is, it's running at 60 frames for the recording, but in general, this little area is like bad. Bad in frames. Okay, so electric type. Do we just go into Vincent? You know what? We probably should, honestly. Just lead with Vincent and see what happens. Let's take off his EXP share because he really doesn't need it. And let's throw on his item that I've been using. An Expert Belt to increase his super effective hits. Okay, that should be fine. And then let's throw on a nice Hyper Potion in. Just full heal. Get everyone nice and healed because we don't know how many more fights we have, and I don't want to have to run all the way back out just to go to a Pokemon Center, so let's see. Listen here, the sound of 1,000 birds singing. They all sing for you. I'm guessing singing for my nice death? Probably. It's inevitable at this point. Hayato. And he has a Codolith. That's not an electric type. Okay, I was actually planning on you having an electric type. So they're not very consistent, are they? Nasty plots. So he's raising his special attack. But I don't remember Codolith when we fought him earlier. Or was that on my own time? I know I fought a Codolith somewhere. I don't know if in a video or not. But he was actually pretty weak in the defenses. Oh, and there's a Voltasu, talking about Voltasu. So he still has one more evolution, right? So that's not the final one. Nuclear Slash should be fine. We have nothing really else to fight these guys. Other than Lulu's Ice Beam when it comes to Dragon types and Barney's Dragon Breath. But by doing that, we're putting ourselves at a risk of a very hard battle because either Lulu's going to get hit by a Thunderbolt and get knocked out, or Barney's going to get hit by a Dragon-type move and get knocked out. We're not 100% on what's going to happen there. So let's use Surf, since it is a Fire type. I think Fire Flying still? Its original evolution was Fire Flying, so I'm not sure if it stays that path, though. I'm going to say it probably does, though. Down goes the Pidgey, and down goes Hayato. You blew me away! 3,850 Poke. I'm guessing this was supposed to look like a yin-yang, I'm guessing. That would make sense. 57 white tiles, 87 black tiles. Let's get rid of the white tiles first. Okay. Oh wait, we need more white tiles. Oops, wait a minute. Why can't I go down? Okay, I was lagging so much that I couldn't go downwards. Okay, the puzzle here isn't too bad, honestly. This is actually a pretty easy puzzle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and we are done. And all the tiles are done. Was that how that was supposed to, or is it bugged? I hope I didn't bug it somehow, because I'm pretty sure you had to make these look a certain way in order to actually pass the puzzles. So we're going to keep Vincent out for the white ninja here and just fight him off now. Boom, a pow, and a flower blooms across the darkened sky. It's a firework. Oh, yeah, I guess yeah, fireworks are definitely a Lavent. Hello, Lavent. Still don't know what type you are, honestly. I'm gonna guess he's definitely a fire type based on him one-shotting Metalinks. But other than that, I'm not sure. And that Dragon Rush did a lot of damage. Can Nuclear Slash actually hit this time? Thank you, Vincent. You're a dear, aren't ya? You really like smacking things every now and again, do ya? And then when you actually do hit, you actually one-shot everything. I do like you for that. And Ant Car Ant Katari. Ant makes me think bug type. Is it that weird bug dragon thing? Like the dragonfly Pokemon we fought off with? Maybe. Let's go into Lulu. I think Lulu is a good call. Let's see. Is it the weird dragonfly Pokemon? No, it isn't. It's this thing. Okay, so we know this thing is a fire ghost, so we're gonna just use Surf on that. That is a freebie right there. Although it still can hit me for some damage, it's definitely not gonna kill me. It needs to be the same type for that to actually work. So, down goes the how do you even say that? Antarchy? Yeah, Antarchy. Okay, that makes more sense. Krillvolver. Okay, Krillvolver. Water, fire type based on what we're deducing. Should we go into Vincent? Should we go into Vincent? Or should we stay Lulu? No, let's go into Vincent. I think Vincent's the safer call, because if we get the one shot, we don't have to deal with him. Okay, let's go for the Nuclear Slash. Thankfully, Vincent actually hit. Now it's just on to the point if he actually knocks him out. And down goes the Krillvolver. That thing is scary, though, honestly. And it does, in fact, have Sniper, I'm pretty sure. So if it even crits, it even hurts even more. Burns out. Burned out indeed. Okay, so based on the knowledge of the surfing ninjas, now that we know that these guys are going to have, like, Daikatunas and stuff, we can actually throw Minx into the front of the fray now. Wait for him to turn around, and smack him right in the side of the head. A tiny trickle joins with the others to form a raging waterfall. Okay, owie. Glaceon. That's not a Daikatuna or any other Pokemon I was expecting. Well, we still do double damage, so Meteor Mash. That's a Steel type advantage on the Ice type, so let's go for that. Mega Metalinks, and of course the 10% chance to miss actually missed. And we get Frozen Solid. Are you joking me? Thanks, game. You know exactly what to do when I'm actually at an advantage. Let's use a full heal. He's going into Titan Ice. That is also an Ice type. Don't know if it's Steel type though. It's literally a play on words. It's basically the Titanic made into a Pokemon. If you guys are wondering what that Pokemon is. I've seen it a couple times, but I haven't seen it in a video, so I haven't actually got to mention him. And I don't know where you actually find them. I remember there being a boat in an old patch where you can actually get them, but maybe my memory's just hazy. Because I never seen a boat where he could actually be at, so I don't know how you get those anymore. Because I know I've found one in the wild back in like my first playthrough that I never actually beat. So yeah, I have no idea where to even get one of those. Oh no, Glavenug. This thing hits like a truck. Please go down in one hit so I don't have to deal with him. Please. And of course it's tanky enough to survive. Oof. We're still alive. Neutral hits. But down goes the Glavenug. Easy. Totally. I hope you're satisfied. 3,920. Let's see here. Only one more ninja left? I'm not lagging as much, so I'm guessing the puzzle was the thing that was actually lagging. Strange. Okay. A full moon rises over the black ocean waves. Suki and Nami. Suki and Nami indeed, I guess. I'm guessing that is... No, I'm actually not sure what the... Oh no, that's just a clan name, isn't it? Who is the actual gym leader here? Because we still have a yet to hear a name. We know it's a princess and a prince of the ninja clans, but we don't actually know what they look like, all things considered. I'm gonna put my leg down because my leg is literally has fallen asleep on me in the way I've been sitting. Okay, I'm guessing another... Yep, I was right, fairy type. Fairy poison type, actually. So let's use another Meteor Mash. That should be a decent amount of damage. And we're technically immune to this thing, all things considered, other than the fairy typing moves. But honestly, I don't think they... I think they prioritize the poison type on those Pokemon. Miss Magius, on the other hand, is a different question. What do we do here? Let's go into Leaf Blade. It's faster than me. Never mind. Down goes Minx. For the second time this episode. Feels bad, man. I think Vigil should be a good call to throw out. Vigil has Dark Pulse now, so we can actually deal with that. Dark Pulse should be enough to knock out a Miss Magius, I would think. And we're actually faster than it, because Vigil is a fast, and I mean fast, boy. Ever since he broke out of the rock shell that he's been in, he basically made, I think a triple in speed over the course of the adventure. So honestly, it was a really good idea to put this thing on our team. And down goes a Yumu. Your destiny is calling. I guess it is. Still don't know what that destiny is yet. But I'm guessing we are indeed at the challenge of a lifetime. Is this going to be a double battle, or how does this work? Welcome, Challenger. I am the Princess Hinata of the Clan Tsuki. I am Prince Kaido of the Clan Nami. We are the leaders of this gym, but more than that. We are wife and husband too. 100 years ago, our clans were at war. It was time of violence and bloodshed and death. But in that time of darkness, a light shone through. Two souls met and forged a love strong enough to vanquish the chaos. It was beginning of a new era for our people. Our gods, once emblazoned on wall pennants, came together as a symbol of strength and harmony. And the two whose love ended the war, the gods gave them their greatest blessing. We became the mortal avatars of our god's will. Now, 100 years later, we live on. We lead our clans justly and with great love. We are the keepers of this temple, and the leaders of this gym. Trainers, you may challenge either of us, but know when you do, you cannot rest until you have defeated us both. When you are ready, speak to the one you want to challenge first. Then we shall judge your strength. Oh, we're fighting both back to back is what that's saying. Okay. I know where I'm going. I say Pokemon Center. Let's rush to the Pokemon. Oh, this is what the puzzles were supposed to look like. Okay, so the first one's a yin-yang. Okay. What's the next one? Another yin-yang. Oh, they're all little yin-yangs. Let's make sure not to hit that button, because I think that's a button that resets everything. So let's actually head out, and let's get a nice heal in. Where was that again? That was in the bottom right, I think? Yeah, bottom right. Okay, cool. Good thing I remember that, because I actually wasn't 100% on that. Because we only went here once. Okay, nice heal. Okay. Let's say that they're going to be based on how the surfing ninjas and the... I don't even know what to call the electric ninjas. Let's call the surfers and the bolt ninjas. But I'm gonna say she's probably gonna be like the bolt ninjas, and the other dude's gonna be like the surfing ninjas. So let's go with this dude first, maybe? Or should we go for Hinata first? Let's see. Let's go safe, and let's go with Vincent on the front line, I think. Just in case, or... Yeah, let's go Vincent. Let's do exactly what we were doing with the... I accidentally used strength, I meant to switch. Oops. Well, we can push her around, apparently. Not a good thing, but I guess we can. Did not want to do that in the first place. Okay, let's do this. So you choose to face the rising sun. You are a courageous one. My Pokemon are strongest in the sunlight. Careful not to look directly at them, lest they blind you. Prepare to be tested by power of Achios. Okay, so she's the power of Adios, and the other one's the power of Mutius. Okay, let's do this. So she's gonna have the power of the sun, then. Okay, so he's gonna have the power of night. Oh. So she's gonna have all, like, sun-based Pokemon. Okay, so... Let's see here. So based on that being a Flareon, let's just go for Nuclear Slash and see what happens. Oh, that's a nice Flare Blitz. Big damage, And that should also... yeah. Vincent just got knocked out for basically free. Ouch. There goes my level 60, my highest Pokemon on my team. And the one that does not like to listen to me whatsoever. He literally acts like Ash's Charizard in the anime. Okay, let's just use Surf and knock out the Flareon before anything else happens. Okay, down goes Flareon. If I knew she was going to throw out Flareon, I think we would have been a lot better off, honestly, if I knew that was going to happen. But because we couldn't even prepare for that, we just got unlucky in everything else. Kellyn. Isn't Kellyn a grass type? Let's see. Let's go into Barney. I think Barney's a good call. If it is a grass type, I'll be able to capitalize on the grass typing. So let's go into a Skyfall. It has Thunderbolt. That's 2 times damage, but because of Dragon, it neutralizes it into a 1 times. So that's basically free. And Kellyn didn't get knocked out. What? Go for another Skyfall. It's using Synthesis, so it can heal itself. Oh, great. We're literally in the battle of spam heals. Because Barney can heal himself, and this Kellyn can too, and it doesn't look like it has a... oh wait, we can't tell their gender, can we? We can only tell it based on the actual model. Let's use another Skyfall and see what happens, I guess? Is he gonna use Synthesis again? That's the main question. I guess that's where we'll maybe win this fight. He used a max potion, or she, Hinata, did. Skyfall again should be a good call. I don't know how many syntheses this guy has. So, honestly, it could be 5, it could be 10 free heals. So it's just based on if we can stall out the heals as much as possible. Let him use Synthesis, and let's get a nice Roost in. Let's get our free heals in. Just because we don't know what's going to happen here. Does this thing only use Synthesis, or is this literally all it's going to do? Koalith. Hello, Koalith. Here, have a Skyfall. I don't know if that actually damages you. That's a good hit, honestly. Okay, so that thing must be like electric type then. Okay, so Grass Electric. Do we have anything for that? Lulu kinda can. Although it is electric type, so technically it's weakness against weakness. But let's go for a Sludge Wave and see what happens. Thunderbolt. Let's see what happens here. Do we fall or do we win? It's all up to if Sludge Wave does enough damage. Drops it to literally no health left. They're gonna use another max potion. We might have just baited out all of their potions though, so that might have been a good thing to do. And it shouldn't have any more synthesises left. So this should be GG. Nope, they have another potion. Are you really just gonna spam heal this thing? Really? Really? That's all you can do, Hinata. That's just rude, honestly. Come on, Kellyn, just go down, please. He has like 1 health left. And of course he's using Synthesis. Then shouldn't full heals, so that's actually a knockout. Okay, down with the Kellyn. Never want to see that thing again. That thing's actually too tanky. Way too tanky. I don't even have a Pokemon that can tank that much. Whimsicott. Let's see here. Lulu's actually the perfect Pokemon, actually. By the blessing of Adios. Let's see. Does she have a Mega Evolution, actually? That is actually the good question. Let's go Sludge Wave. This is 4 times damage if we hit. Whimsicott is fast, so we don't know if we actually outspeed this thing or not. And thankfully it's going for the defense raise. And we're going for special attack damages, so this is actually free hit. Thank you, game. And down goes a Whimsicott for a 4 times hit and knockout to a super heavy tank Pokemon, honestly. That thing is very tanky. And we know that because we've used it before. You have faced the bright light and not flinched away. 6,600. Not bad. You have triumphed against me, but as the night follows day, so too must you prove yourself against my husband. Okay. It is time for you to face the dark, fear the nighttime.
I use Pokémon that hide in the shadows and wait to strike when their foes are unaware. We embody the very essence of ninja. With mutuous cleverness, we will test you.
Wait, are you Zed? You literally fight with the shadows, you say. And he's wearing a skirt. What are you, Tico too? Okay, Umbreon. Honestly, this is not the best Pokemon to have out on Umbreon anyways. So, we don't have any fighting type attacks. Let's see here. Yeah, doesn't Fairy do extra damage? Yeah, let's go into Cali. I'm pretty sure Fairy does extra damage to dark types, if I remember correctly. He's using Nightshade. Or something similar to it. I thought that was Nightshade due to the animation. Oh, we still have our Whimsicott on. You know what? Go straight into Moonblast then. I didn't even notice I had both my Mega Stones on. But because we did that, that's actually really good. Moonblast, let's see how much damage that does to this Umbreon. It is very tanky. Umbreon is a very, very, very tanky Pokemon. So we should not underestimate it, honestly. And it has leftovers. Oh, they actually use Item Seed. That's kind of scary. There is that nice poison fighting type Pokemon, so that's a neutral hit there. Let's not give it a free knockout though. That's definitely something I don't want to get hit by, so we're gonna go straight into Vigil. Get a nice regenerator off, get some health back, and Vigil should be able to survive a single hit from this thing. And it has Poison Touch, so we're actually getting poisoned as well. Okay, so it wasn't as worth, but in a way it was. But Psychic should be a 4 times hit on this thing, so down goes the Luchambra. And no more worrying about Mr. I can hit you 9 times if I get the ability to. We know that he has that kind of ability because Theo has one. And that thing literally kind of scared me due to that being the case. Do we even have anything for Villacard, honestly? Because Villacard is... we used Vincent to knock it out before, but Vincent's knocked out, so I actually don't know what we can do to actually hit it in its weak spots. Let's go for Surf. Drain Life. Don't know how much damage that's gonna do, and that hit hard. But hopefully Surf does at least a decent amount of damage. And maybe even one-shots it. Wow, that thing's not even tanky at all. I thought it was a lot more tanky than I was actually expecting, honestly. Let's go straight back into Cali. I'm guessing he's gonna have a Mega Evolution as well. Because Hinata has one, why wouldn't he? So let's go into Moonblast again. He's using Max Potions now. I'm guessing he also has 3 of them as well, just like Hinata. So we're just basically stalling this battle out, actually, at this point. No point in stalling the battle out, buddy. But if you want to waste your Max Potions, I'm all for it, so you don't use it on your Mega Evolution. As long as we don't crit, we can actually bait out all of his potions. And down goes the special attack on the Umbreon. Although, I'm pretty sure Umbreon uses physical-based moves. And down goes the Umbreon. He probably has 1 more Max Potion, though. I think he saved 1. Unless he only has 2, but... Arbok. Arbok is Poison type. So, I'm guessing he's using a Mega. So, I'm guessing Mega Arbok is indeed in this game. Okay, what does Mega Arbok probably have in types? Not sure, actually. Well, let's stay into Cali. I do know it's Poison type, and it's probably not good to keep Cali out, but let's see what happens.
I see a great future ahead of you, but you are ready. But are you ready for this?
Honestly, not sure. Yep, Mega Ring. And Mega Arbok with Petrify. Down goes my speed, but I should be pretty fast. I'm like 160 speed. I do not think an Arbok's gonna catch me. And Gunk Shot completely missed. Okay, this battle's over. And this guy literally just got pushed around. Wait, he survived? Really? Wow, we got a bad damage roll on the last hit. Well, Arbok has, like, literally, like, 10 health left. I think we pretty much have this, though. Isn't just Poison type, though. That is the question. just in case, we're gonna go for a rock type move, I think. And he has a max potion. He saved it. Oh no. I was kind of expecting that, but I wasn't 100% sure if he did or not. And Poison's doing heavy damage to us now. Okay, let's go for another power gem. Maybe we can get a crit, and maybe we can knock this thing out before it does anything too dangerous. It has Crunch, and Vigil's going down, isn't he? Yep, Vigil's down. We have 3 Pokemon left. Lulu might outspeed Arbok, so we're actually going to go into Lulu and go straight into the Surf. Let's see if Surf's enough. Is Surf enough? And it is indeed, it is. And critted as well, so honestly, pretty good. 1980 experience, and
you have looked into the darkness and overcome your fear.
6,600, not bad. And down goes the 8th gym. Congratulations!
I must admit I'm impressed.
The blessings of Ashios and Mucius are upon you now. His fierce power and her serene clarity will guide you as an emblem of their love. You have earned this badge.
Spooks received the Zen badge. Ooh.
As a result of their blessing, all Pokemon will obey you, even when traded. You also deserve this TM.
Contains Solar Beam. Okay, cool. Always like Solar Beam, I think. I don't think I'm gonna use it, but thanks anyways.
Solar Beam is a powerful move based around absorbing the sun's energy to overcome your foes. Use it wisely and it may help you greatly on your journey. And also...
Oh, wait, this is him.
And also this one. After all, you defeated both of us.
Contained Taunt. Ooh, thank you, I guess. So we get 2 TMs instead of just 1.
With this move, you'll be able to use your foe's anger against them. Use it wisely. Should create opportunities for you in battle.
Okay, and we have completed the 8th gym. We are complete with the gym challenge now. I don't know what's going to happen once we exit these doors, but we are completely done with the gym challenge. Oh, I'm getting a call from Bamb'o.
Hey, Spooks! So it's true. You just got your 8th badge. You managed to defeat Kaido and Hinata. Wow. That's incredible, Spooks. Of course, I knew you could do it from the day you left my lab. With your starter at your side, I thought to myself, that kid is really something special. And wouldn't you know it, I was right. You've gone above and beyond everybody's expectations. You and Theo both. So, what's next for you? Well, I think it's pretty clear the championship awaits. It looks like they're still holding it this year, despite the nuclear Pokemon. I guess they aren't letting a little environmental disaster get in their way. Between you and Theo, those other competitors don't stand a chance. Huh? Me? I've been hard at work trying to find a cure for that nuclear Pokemon. But since we still don't know what's causing the meltdowns, and it's slow going, I'm sure we'll get a breakthrough soon, though.
Oh, I'm getting another call.
Oh, sorry, Spooks. I've got an incoming call. Let me just hang up on them. It's from the Ranger HQ in Beale Beach. This must be something very urgent. I'll call you back later, okay?
Huh. Beale Beach and the Rangers. Wonder what that call's for.
Huh? What's going on? Is the village under attack? I'm scared.
Oh, it's the Rangers. Hey, Rangers, what are you doing here? Please remain calm. There has been a potential threat for your safety. We are evacuating everyone to a safe house for the time being. Citizens of Tsukanami Village, please come with me.
Now, wait a second. What's about a threat? I'm not going anywhere until I know what's going on.
We have a reason to believe that there will soon be another attack on the an attack on the nuclear power plants to the east, similar to the attacks in the West Tandor. Now, if you'll come with me.
What?
Why would somebody attack a power plant?
Yeah, and how do you know about it ahead of time? Something smells mighty fishy to me.
Well, it's happened before. I'm guessing probably the leaders. Don't know which one. Let's go with the other one.
Enough.
I don't know if I'm right or not.
Cease your chatter at once.
The sacred leaders themselves. This must be serious. Listen to the Rangers. You must follow them to safe house immediately.
At once, Your Majesty.
So there's gonna be another meltdown, is what you're saying?
Apologies, the people of Tsukunami are not accustomed to taking orders from outsiders. They listen only to the divine word of the gods.
For many years, we have defended ourselves from threats. However, we are not prepared for dangers such as this one. Please tell us, what have you Rangers discovered?
We have a clue as to what is causing the power plant meltdowns, apparently. Somebody or something has been causing them on purpose. Our tip told us that they were on the move and are heading to the power plant Omicron, because it is the last remaining plant in Tandor.
We know of what happened in Vinaville Town, something that is capable of such destruction. This is not the will of gods, therefore we must fight. You will find the armies of Tsukunami at your service.
Good. We'll need some strong, capable trainers to help battle the nuclear Pokémon. Already, they are gathering in greater numbers on the island.
I've heard of these corrupted Pokémon. The gods cannot allow this corruption to spread further. I will gladly lay down my life for the sake of my clan.
Oh, and I'm guessing the other ones are too.
That is our oath. We are at service. Oh, great leaders.
Make haste to the East Power Plant. We shall defend Tsukunami with the power of the gods on our side.
Fly swiftly, my Pokémon.
Oh. Okay. They just flew out of here. They're a bit kooky in this village, aren't they? I know I went with a normal voice for her, but I can't just do both the same voice for for two different characters, so I'm just gonna do a normal one for this one for now. Since we started with a normal one, we might as well end with a normal one. So, Spooks, are you coming to the power plant too? Kellyn is headed there as we speak. He will be looking for you when he arrives. Plus, we could use another strong trainer, like you, to help us battle against the nuclear Pokémon. So are you coming? Not yet. No, I see. Your Pokémon are hurt. Let me heal them for you. I don't want to go just yet, though. Your father is waiting for you on the power plant island. Take a minute to stock up on items and let me know when you're ready to go. Hurry, there's no time to waste. There's no time to waste indeed. And with that, that's actually what we're going to be doing in the next episode. So as always, thank you all for watching today's episode. Keep being spooky, and then the next one, we're going to be going to the final power plant of this game, Omicron, and trying to stop this, what would be another meltdown from happening. So, thank you all for watching. As always, keep being spooky, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, and have a wonderful rest of your day, guys and girls. Peace out. Hey, boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.